Names are Mrs. Uchechukwu Edith Akuche Okeke. I am the managing director of Igwe'S Palace Restaurant and Catering Services, 58 Road, Sabongeri, Kano. Igwe'S Palace started with my parents, Chief and Mrs. Vincent Ofoma Akuche. He is from Igwe'S in Idemili local government of Anambra State. My dad is a trader. He did trading, he was into transportation business. And my mom, she went to a catering school. She started with making cake, buns, which we get up early in the morning. Right from when we were kids, she wakes up by 5. You cream butter. You bring the cake pans. So this person will bake, we cream the cake pans. This person will do this person will. So by the time, before we go to school, started like that. When the business started, we started selling chicken, salad, then gradually she switched full-time into a restaurant business. By the time the business was growing bigger, both of them started staying there together. So like that, they started. And when we went back to school, when we come back, we assist in the cooking. Sometimes we'll join them in the service. Some of us act as waiters, some of them will collect money, some of us collect money for her. We do this for her, we do that for her. So at the end of the day, it turned like a family business. The name Igwe'S Palace was coined from my father's nickname. His name is Vincent Ofoma, but they used to nickname him Igwe. That's his nickname. So most times when you come to his place, he will say, "Welcome to my palace." He always jokes with it. "Welcome to my palace." When people want to say, "Let us go to Igwe's place," they will say, "Let us go to Igwe's." So we found out that when we wanted to bring a name, I told them that name, Igwe, or they will say, "Kaijan and Kemunyi Igwe. Let us go to Igwe's wife's place." So there is no how you will talk about my place that Igwe will not be part of it. I now said, okay, let's just use that name, Igwe'S Palace.
My mom used to sell cake. She used to bake cake. She made salon. She started baking cake. From cake, this particular building in which we are, she started provision shop there. There's an ample space in front. My dad used to have a lot of buses, 10 to 15 buses that shuttle, Zango, Dakata. So most times they park in front of here and he has a security man. If those buses are parked here, most of them come to remit to my dad in his wife's shop. They want to, "Madam, you don't get anything, waiting day." From there, they begin bring beer. So from there, they add gizzard. Normally, Kano, once you start seeing beer, they sell beer, people always come and sit and drink beer. So it's just that nature, Kano, Onitsha, but they have some settings like that. People started drinking. From drinking beer, she said, "Me she put rice." They put rice. People come the chop normally. One time she traveled around 93 or there, about 94 or so. She came back, well, like she saw herself in the dream where she was making salad. She added salad. At that time, business started.
Igwe'S Akuche. I'm from Igwe'S, in Idemili local government area. I grew up cooking and with my mom and my dad. Though my dad is a businessman, he has a shop at Kofaro. My mom cooks rice, salad, and chicken. She introduced making of moi moi. I will always carry my moi moi with the bucket on my head to go to the next street to go and grind. So at a time, one day, I was like, she said, "That this your clothes is dirty." I said, "Now it's business time. Even if it's dirty, let me go and grind this base if I come back." One day, I now went to the market. Out of the money she has paid me, I now bought engine. I went to buy that engine. I now told the Hausa man to teach me how to grind and how to couple, how to scatter it and couple it again. He taught me. When I bought the engine, I came back home. My mother was like, "You went this far?" I said, "Yes." That instead of going to grind every day, it's better I buy and start grinding it myself.
When we were growing up, at some point, it was all my family siblings were in the East after 1991 riot. People were so skeptical about not and all that. It was me and my elder brother, the one that came directly, that were in Kano with my parents. Practically our bag for clothes, school, our books were in the shop. Only our school uniform are at home. You dress up from home, you go to school, you are coming back to shop and change. Till at night, maybe around 10, before you go. It continued to some certain time till 95, 96, when my sisters now came. It's a different feel in growing up in such setting that you need to have your bag inside one box, for sure. You don't have a life of a home. It's just that anytime when you come na shop, now you do everything. If you want sleep out to sleep, you just bring 2 chairs, keep together. Things are blessing to human, but human does not see it as blessing at some point in time.
2011, we lost our mom. Then I was a practicing estate surveyor. I was about to take my professional exam as a surveyor before we lost her. I stopped my work and switched to the restaurant business. When we came back from the burial, I and my sister and my other siblings, we started the business again. Majorly I and my sister. After 2 months or 3, we were given quit notice from where we were staying. We started looking for where to go to. What we need most is space. After a long search, we could not find any place. So we remember that in 58 New Road, that's this location, my dad has a store. We came back to the store. We talked to the caretaker. He allowed us. We moved some tenants. I moved my cousin to some other place. I moved the other person there in this other room. But before I did that, I built 2 rooms inside the compound. So we used one for kitchen and we gave out one. We relocated one tenant. So we were able to break through. We developed the place, interlocked the outside. We interlocked the outside then and we started using there. After 3 or 4 years, the owners said they want to sell. That was 2015, during the election.
Muhammadu Buhari of APC has scored the highest number of votes.
So everybody wants to sell his or her property and people want to sell, and the owners said they want to sell and we were able to buy. We bought the place, and when we paid and we took ownership of the place, we have to do another renovation again. So after the renovation, we continued. One of the major reasons why we decided to build this one was that it's becoming small for us. People come and there will be no seats, and most people don't want to sit outside again. They don't want to sit outside. Everybody wants to sit inside. So it prompted us to start making the planning of rebuilding. January last year, after all the survey and I gathered everything I think we need, by March, we left to Adubayero Square. We left to Adubayero Square, the blocks of shops there, and we started this place. And we came back, we left March 2001, and we came back second week of February 2022.
Working in my own property, I feel happy. I feel great because it wasn't easy. Even when we were there, when we packed, I was telling my workers that any day we will move out of this place, we need to go for a Thanksgiving because that place was quite small. It was quite tight and very small. I couldn't do everything. For the past 7 months that I was there, or 8 months, I didn't do vegetable soup. I didn't do plantain porridge, and people were asking me. I didn't do croaker fish because there was no space for that. do that if he's in the kitchen, I will like, yes, I will buy this, or I need this, or I don't need this. Before she buys anything in the kitchen, she will have to tell me that she wants to buy this in the kitchen. If I need it, I will say, yes, I need it. If I don't need it, I will say, forget about it.
My own part, I am in the operations. The customer, the other workers, the waiters, and every other person that is not in the kitchen, they work with me. So that's how it goes.
Na fara aiki ne shekara ta 2015.
Aikin da na fara farko zuwa na ɓaran magi ne. Na fara da ɓara magi.
Kiya am plate washer, ina wanke plate ana.
Da na aka koya min, na yi musu miyan vegetable, na yi musu oha, na yi bitter leaf, na yi isala soup. Dumiya a cikin nan ba wanda ban iya shi ba. Lokacin da na fara, gaskiya ban iya ba, saboda ni ba Hausa ne.
Gaskiya na samu ci gaba, domin a cikin abubuwan ci gaba da na samu a nan, na gina rayuwana kuma na samu rufin asiri, ina taimakawa iyayena.
Makon da ɗan uwana ma ba Hausa bai yi min ba, saboda in ba ni da shi, in na zo na ce ba ni da shi, za su ban kayan abinci. Akwai lokacin ma da ya fara gini, mun tare haka. To da muka tare, babu rufi kwata-kwata a ɗakin. Sai na kira ta a waya, ga ruwan sama. Sai na ce mata, anti, a waje fa nake kwana, ba rufi a ɗakina. Sai ta ce, haba me ya faru Hassana? Na ce, wallahi kin ga an tashe mu daga gidan ne, kuma inda muka koma ba a ƙarasa ginin ba. Sai ta ce to, ta kira ni. Da ta kira ni a take ta ɗau kuɗi 20,000 ta bani. Ta ce in je in sai katako da za a rufa ɗakin. To da na je muka sai katako, babu kuɗin kwano. Ta sai mun kwano bandir 2. Ta sai mun ƙusa. Ta sai mun siminti buhu 2. Ta bani ƙofar ɗaki da ta windo. Ta ce in je in sa a ɗakina. San wasu da wani ba ɗaya ba ne ba. Ka san akwai bambanci. Kama da antina da madan ɗina anti Uche, da wani ba zan haɗa su ba. Wanda kawai anti Uche bambanci na da ita kawai na faɗa ma. Bambanci na da ita kawai. Ta taimake ni a rayuwana sosai, ba abin da ran ce mata, sai dai kawai Allah ya taimake ta yi. Allah ya ɗaukaka su, Allah sa su fara, Allah sa su daɗe a duniya suna rayuwarsu.
The whole Kano knows Igwe'S palace is chicken salad especially.
We had the market, so we have to, this time, not my parents' way of managing. We changed the management entirely. We stopped some certain things that would disturb the business, like alcohol. Because we are ladies, it's not that the alcohol aspect is bad, but at least we want to be able to manage ourselves so that we can be able to close on time and go home on time. And not only that, we can be able to accommodate everybody. We introduced so many other things. We changed the cooking patterns, we changed the selling patterns. And when we left that place to this place, we introduced so many other kind of business patterns. Then we were making salad and rice. But when we came here, we changed everything. We made more soup. I employed more workers. I started doing division of labor.
I don't use spices because they are cheap. I go for good ones. If your customer eats and complain that he has running stomach, something is wrong somewhere. I cannot use any other Maggi other than Star, no matter your marketing, because that's what she uses. I find it difficult to leave my kitchen, even when I know I want to buy something in the market that requires I must go. Like now, I don't go to the market. I may stay up to a year, don't visit market. I'll only make calls.
I told her, stop going to the market. Let them bring for us, we pay. I started engaging into some other supplies. I started vendoring for companies, like some NGOs. We registered as their vendors and we supply them food.
Sunana Sabo Nasiru Faniso, Suya Sport. Kuma alaƙata da Igwe Palace alaƙa ce mai kyau.
Known Igwe family for 12 years now. Let me say 12 years now. I've been with them. And I've been doing my business for more than 15 to 18 years now.
To in faɗo daga kan ɗan uwana ko kamar shekara 43 haka.
I have a friend and the woman is a friend to her. That's how I was connected with the mother. The mother, the day she brought her to my shop in the market, he said she should be buying something from me. And then she started buying from me.
Gaskiya ne, rayuwa na ya samu canji mai kyau sakamakon haɗuwata da su. Duk da ina harka da wasu guraren, amma gaskiya na samu ci gaba tsakanin mu'amala tare da su. Domin ina yin mu'amala mai kyau da su, kuma kasuwanci na yana tafiya daidai kamar yadda ya kamata tsakanina da su.
Yanzu kuma ina sayar mata 2,200. In yi tsada ana sayar mata da 300.
Supply them stockfish. I do supply them dry fish. I do supply them ugu leaf for the soup. I did give them many items.
you know what I want? I said, whatever you want, I can give you. He said, but I don't have it in my fridge. I said, say it out. He said what he wants is fruit salad. And funny enough, that day I had some fruits that I bought that I want to use. I said, I will give you fruit salad. I have never tested fruit salad then. I don't know how they do fruit salad. So I rushed to the kitchen, I peeled everything, I joined it together, I packed it in a plate and I brought it for him. He now said, let me not come here tomorrow and you did not give me this fruit salad. I said, no problem, sir. The next day, I had to go market for fruit salad. That was how I started fruit salad.
In the future, I see Igwe'S Palace having more branches, aside even in Kano. So I know we are going to have outlets which is being serviced from this particular place, at least in Kano. But in a nearer future, we'll have branches outside Kano. That one is certain.
Gaskiya a tunanina nan da shekara 10 ko zuwa 20 wayannan mutane sai dai abinda kawai Allah ya nuna. Amma gaskiya yanda aka ɗauko abun wato za su yi nisa fiye da yadda ake tunani, domin gaskiya Allah ya shiga al'amarinsu. Allah ya shiga al'amarin sosai. Ina kyauta Allah da nan da shekara 10 ko 20 to abin ya zama wani katafaren kamfani wanda gaba ɗaya ma sai dai a yi magana ƙasa ba wai Kano ba.
In the next 10-20 years, I don't know how to speak the grammar, but by that time I should be selling franchise to people. That's our target. You come and buy the name. We want to build our own recipe. So when you hear Igwe'S Palace and you perceive the aroma of the food, this is Igwe'S Palace. This is Igwe'S Palace rice. Yes, it's Igwe'S Palace rice. I don't perceive on it.
You just have to believe in yourself. Believe you can do it. Know what you want and learn, go for it. If you don't know enough and you need training, go for the training, not training. At times you end up training your workers. Keep pushing. Before you know what is happening, the sky will be your limit.
Be focused on what you want to do. Don't be distracted. And believe in what God can do. More especially to women, don't be intimidated in any way. Believe in yourself, equip your mind, and boom.
We're in Igwe'S Palace as Bukapreneur that has blazed the trail, making a difference in an extraordinary way to the enterprise of Buka business in Kano and especially Nigeria. Mas, we want to celebrate you for going above and beyond yourself, showing dedication, tenacity, commitment in running your Buka and transforming your Buka to become a place as beautiful as this edifice all these decades. Somebody said that success is no accident, it is hard work, perseverance, learning, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing, learning to do. Okefe Films, producers of Bukapreneur, we are presenting